Thank you, Craig, for joining us here at the Backend SEO event, Advanced Connect. If it's okay for you, I want to just ask you a couple of questions in regards to SEO. You'll be giving a presentation about Black Hat SEO. And the people attending here, they work for agencies, they work for, the regular companies. And according to you, what are the things that white hat SEO people can learn from Black Hat?
I think for me, the biggest thing is just creative thinking is all I really want to try and give to other people. It's not about forcing people down the route of building PBNs or tiered link building or automation. It's not about that. I think the difference between what I said on my presentation is Black Hat SEO is deemed as duplicate content, stealing, scam, all that kind of stuff. That is not what real Black Hat SEO is. We're all here to make money, and obviously when you work for white hat agencies, the terminology, the way that you pitch this stuff is very different from me and you talking like, dude, what PBNs have you got? What expired domains have you got? Like, show me some shit. Like, we could have a normal conversation. You can't have that conversation when you're working with corporate clients. So whilst we play the same game, I think people try and tarnish Black Hat as if it's something it's not, and that annoys me somewhat, because it's seen as if you're doing something that no one else is doing, and that's not the case. We're all building links, we're all creating content, we're all trying to automate what we can, and we are all just having to think creatively. So for me, the biggest takeaway for people is you need to be creative. And when you talk about some of the stuff that I spoke about on the presentation, you can see people like,
is he doing this?
And some of the stuff I've done for a bit of fun and stuff like that. And, but again, a lot of it is just to open up people's minds. Like, I have to be as bad as some of the stuff that I've said down there, but push the boundaries a little bit. At the end of the day, when you play any game, whether you play chess, whether you play football, whether you play SEO, you've got competition and you need to do something to beat those guys. You can't just sit back and get beat. So again, it's just to stand up and be counted, is what I try and give to people.
Okay, thank you. So what do you think in regards to the current trends that we're seeing, that Google is pushing down hard on, for example, generated content by AI? Do you think that the current trends in content creation, do you think that AI content is still valuable, or do you think the regular written content by an expert is still the way to go? What is your take on this?
So I'm kind of somewhere in between. Do I believe that AI generated content is the way forward for Google? The answer is no. Can we use AI to assist us in terms of speed and everything else? Then yes. We still need human beings to edit. We still need human beings to do their part on it. I think for me, we can use AI to do a lot of the heavy lifting. When I didn't get the opportunity to present this part, but when I generate content using AI, I will then use a tool called Quillbot to paraphrase it. I will then run it through Grammarly, because ChatGPT writes in American English, so commas, full stops and all that are in weird places. So after you run it through Quillbot, which paraphrases it, and then run it through Grammarly and do a few human edits, that should be pretty much good enough to rank well. So I think it does the heavy lifting. Is the answer.
Yeah. So I hear that the content indeed needs to be humanly edited. It can be written by AI. So what other factors do you think in your game does an SEO need to take into account or look after?
From a content perspective?
From a more general SEO perspective, what do you think he or she should do then?
I think for me, the biggest thing we've all had, and including myself, is a lack of content. So for me, you need to get the process right and then scale it up. Google still does love content. You cannot rank for a search term without having a page that targets that content. So as SEOs, we still need to feed Google what it wants. It's a machine that wants to be fed the content. And Google themselves, the representatives have said, no one's suggesting that AI content is shit. It doesn't serve the purpose of the search that's been made. Does it answer the question? Is it unique? Is it something that answers that question? So we have to look at all of that kind of stuff. And a big thing for me is people forget about the intent side of things. They blindly just, again, I mentioned, people just do content, they don't really think too much about it, they're just churning out content to tick a box saying, yes, we've done 50 articles. Think about the intent, think of the user experience. What else is on that page that's going to retain the customer? It's a nice video on it. So I think we need to go deeper when we're optimising and think more about the users and stuff as well as obviously getting scale when it comes to content. So I think we need to get that balance.
Okay. When you're talking about user experience, in your opinion, what are the most important things that SEOs forget about when doing their job?
SEOs are not notoriously known for creative, graphically or nice buttons and stuff like that. It's all little links. Click here, buy now, and all that kind of stuff. So we're not known as creative people, and I think that's very much often forgotten. A nice big button that makes it clear what SEOs, for me, do a lot of. We assume that everyone knows what we know and understands what we're trying to do on a page. The general person searching out there could be my 65-year-old mother who doesn't know anything about anything. She needs it to be dumbed down. It needs to be plain, simple, no funny stuff. Just make it plain and simple. And I think a lot of SEOs are not even doing the basics right when it comes to that.
Okay. What basics are you thinking about?
Just a big, clear call to action, a big button, make the navigation simple and easy. Things like that. A lot of websites. So we've seen websites in the past that were very minimalist. They then went all crazy with all this funky stuff. We're now going back where websites are clean, simple, and do what it says in the tin. And to be honest, the SEO. So as an SEO, we used to always argue with web designers because web designers wanted a page to look good. We needed to have that element of content. And I think as SEOs, we're going the other way, where it's just hordes of text. But me as a human being, when I'm consuming content, I'd rather watch a video or see a nice graphic. I don't want to read chapter and verse. So I think we need to get that balance right again. And I think SEOs ignore that part from a user perspective.
Okay, thank you. So maybe a final question. What would be the top advice for people in SEO who want to grow their knowledge further? What would you advise them?
I would always say to attend meetups. Your network is your net worth. I, as an SEO guy, had an agency for many years, and I didn't talk to any other SEOs in the world. No one. I was scared that they would steal my clients. I was scared that they would steal my ideas. And it wasn't until I started networking, coming to events, talking to other people, that you get inspiration, ideas. Your knowledge is sharpened up all the time. None of us know everything. Everyone's doing something slightly different. So when you're out and I think this event in itself, for Sam and the guys, they want someone who's hungry, that wants to learn more, to walk through that door. That's people they want to do business with. That's people they potentially want to hire. And for me, pushing yourself out there gets you connections, it creates opportunities, sharpens your knowledge, all of these, and you can have a couple of years and have a good time as well. So for me, getting out and about to whether it's a small meetup like this, whether it's some of the bigger events that are out there. Don't get me wrong, some of the bigger events can be overwhelming, but I think networking with local people, going to local meetups, is something that I found very, very useful for me personally.
Okay. Thank you very much, Craig.
No worries. Thank you.